So we had Tisha B'Av this week, and now we're holding by what we call Shabbos Nachamu, the Shabbos of consolation. What is the consolation? What are we consoled by? Is Moshiach coming? So Rodolph Weinberg says, I can bring you a proof from this week's Parsha that we are in the times of Mashiach. The years that we're living, we're in the times of Mashiach. How do I know this? Because the pasuk says, "V'shavta ad Hashem Elokecha," where Hashem says that the times of Mashiach, everyone's going to be doing tshuva. So Noach Weinberg says, you know how I know that now we're in the times of Mashiach? Because someone once asked me, Rav Noach Weinberg said, how are you so successful in doing kiruv? Where tzaddikim from earlier generations weren't successful like you to bring so many people back to being from Yidden. So Rav Noach Weinberg gave the following mashal. Imagine a construction zone. You're building this big building, and they have these massive beams weighing tons, waiting on the ground. How do they get them up to the 15th, 30th floor? They have a crane. The crane lifts it up, and then when it gets towards wherever level they're holding by, the worker is able to just go ahead and take the beam and rotate it, set it into place. How is he able to do that? The thing weighs tons because the crane is doing the heavy lifting, and once the crane's doing the heavy lifting, you're able to just go ahead and maneuver it yourself. Rudolf Weinberg said, that's what we're doing right now. You see, the earlier generations, it wasn't the times of Mashiach, and therefore anyone who wanted to be makar of someone, they had to do all the heavy lifting themselves, which is not easy. But the fact that I was able to start a yeshiva and be makar of so many people, and so many other yeshivas already started that are also following this idea, and everyone's becoming closer to Kadosh Baruch Hu. So many people are becoming Baalei Tshuva. It must be that we're in the times of Mashiach, and Hashem is doing all the heavy lifting, and I'm simply going ahead and taking the beam on the 30th floor and setting it into place. That's how I know we're in the times of Mashiach, and that's what I know from this week's parsha, that we're becoming closer to Hashem, and that means that Mashiach is coming. I like to take out from this that yes, Rav Noach Weinberg was successful in doing kiruv, but it also means that if we want to become better Baalei Tshuva ourselves, it means that Hashem will help us along. Hashem will do the heavy lifting, so that we can become a better Yid ourselves. As Hashem, we can all, if we go put in more effort to try to be a better person, to try to devote ourselves more to our avodas Hashem, we'll be successful. We'll become better Baalei Tshuva because we are in this time right now of getting closer to Mashiach. And we know that Hashem is doing the heavy lifting, and He will help us become that person that we want to become. But we got to do it. We got to start it ourselves. We start it ourselves. We put the effort in, we'll be successful.